Does marketing work? Has marketing ever worked on you? Most people, when asked that question, would say, marketing doesn't work on me. But then when asked, does marketing work on others? Those same people say, yeah, marketing works on other people. So why the difference in the two answers? It's simple. It's something called cognitive bias. If you've ever seen someone with the latest and greatest iPhone, you've seen cognitive bias at its finest. But how does this apply to our marketing skills? Have you ever wondered if your marketing works? Have you ever wondered, how can I better market to others and better influence them? Well, today we're going to figure out how you can better influence people and use that to better not only yourself, but your business, your team, and even those in your interpersonal life. Well, let's find out. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Taylor Klein, and today we're going to see how you can use cognitive bias in your marketing and your influence. But before we get into the video, please leave a like on the video right now. It really helps me with the social media algorithms and helps me with my marketing. Also, if you'd please leave a comment in the comment section down below about the time you felt you best marketed yourself to others, I'd love to hear your personal experience. Anyways, let's just jump into the video. So today's video is going to be the first in a series of videos about cognitive bias and their use in your marketing and influencing people. It's going to be based off of a speech by Charles Munger, the partner to the one and only Warren Buffett. In his speech, The Psychology of Human Misjudgment, which discusses the human mind and how it can be influenced and how we can use that to our advantage ethically. The example we're going to be using for today's video is the popular online dating app Tinder. Now, whether or not you found the love of your life on an online dating app, Tinder is one of the best modern day examples of an individual marketing themselves to others and getting immediate feedback onto the effectiveness of how they present themselves to others. So let's just jump into the first bias, the reward-punishment tendency. The reward-punishment tendency is described as someone being more likely to do something if there are incentives involved in doing a task. As Benjamin Franklin said, if you would persuade, appeal to interest and not to reason. So, on an online dating app, would it be smart to put, well, I'm $40,000 in debt, and I don't have a job, and I don't have a car, and I don't really like kids. Well, what would be the incentive to date you? What you'd more likely want to put is, I have this job, or I like long walks on the beach, or partner dancing, something that your significant other would be attracted to. So, in business, market like you're a Tinder profile. Let them know your pros, and let them know that if they don't pick you, they're missing out on the chance of a lifetime. And if you don't know what those incentives are for you, figure them out. Once you find out who your market is, who your dating audience is, your business will increase tenfold. So now that we've established our benefit to others, we can go into the next two tendencies and use those in our marketing. The next two biases come in a pair because they are opposites of each other. The first one is the liking-loving tendency, and that's the likelihood for people to ignore the faults or shortcomings of something that they love or highly enjoy or is the object of their affection. Conversely, the disliking-hating tendency is the tendency for humans that if they dislike something, no matter any context of the situation, they're going to dislike if that thing or person is involved. Like on a dating profile, we might advertise that we love dogs. Here's my dog. I do love dogs. So if someone were to see our profile and say, I love dogs, he loves dogs, well, we're most likely to be a match with each other. Now let's say a cat lover rolls around to the profile and they see that I'm a dog lover. Well, the fact that they might love cats or hate dogs would persuade them to not like my profile. Now, I might be the greatest person in the world. I might donate all of my money to charity, but simply for the fact that I have an attribute they dislike, they're going to hold that against me. This is a simple example that if you can get common ground with someone in your business, you can pique their interest. Then if you can follow up properly and develop a relationship of continual common ground, you're more likely to get them as a client. But like a dating profile, we're going to come in contact with a lot of people. And a lot of people, maybe even most people, might be hating/disliking what it is we're about. It's about finding those people that have the liking-loving tendency for something about us, something about the way we run business. And those are the people we need to try to attract. You just need to keep trying until you find that person that clicks with you and your business. The doubt avoidance tendency is the bias that we as humans try to make ill-informed, quick decisions to avoid the stress that comes from doubting ourselves from the decisions that we make. This is what most of us call an impulse buy, something that gag gifts or knickknacks really thrive off of. This has an application in everything we do, but not so much with us doing it to others, but making sure we don't fall victim to it. With anything we do, we need to make sure we take a step back and consider the consequences of a decision, whether it's swiping right on Tinder or buying a product or service, or even getting involved in a business relationship. So, what are the takeaways from this video? Well, one, we need to make sure that we aren't falling victim to these biases. We need to make sure that we are cognizant of anything that's coming our way, whether it's dating or business, and making an educated, non-emotional decision in anything we do. In our businesses, we need to make sure we're taking full advantage of marketing properly to our audience, but doing so ethically so that ourselves, our companies, and the clients are all benefiting. And hopefully our dating lives too. With these strategies in mind, let's see some at work. If you or your clients are looking for someone who can tactfully negotiate to get them financing for their home, call the mortgage loan professionals here at Network Funding. Information will be in the description of the video and will be in the end card of the video. Thank you so much for watching my video today. If you liked the video today or thought anything in the video was helpful, please leave a like on the video and leave a comment in the comments section down below on what you think I can do better, what you like, and please share it with your friends so they can give their opinions too. And if you want more content like this, be sure to watch my last video on why stupid people think that they know so much, or watch the next video in this series. But with that being said, I appreciate your time and have a great rest of your day.